What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to CryptoQuandary News. A couple articles I wanted to go over today, two, and a chart, as well as the coin market cap. So what we're looking at today is market cap is sitting around $130.5 billion. So we have Bitcoin sitting at 38.65. We have Ethereum in second place with 135 bucks, XRP at 31 cents, EOS at $3.60, Litecoin at 49.14, number 5. Needs to break that 50 spot. Right now it is sitting between I believe it's $47 and $50. Clearly at 49. Between 47 and 50, but there's actually a channel right there that it is sitting between on a chart that I did previously, and we need it to break $50. If we can get it to break past 50 and make 50 its new support, that would be a wonderful thing. Bitcoin Cash sitting at 132. Binance Coin, we always skip Tether on this channel because it's just a regular stable coin. Binance Coin is up to $11.57. I believe last week it was in the 10s. Stellar, 8 cents, 0.8. And number 10, Tron, is 2 cents. And my Cardano, or ADA, is still sitting at 4 cents. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple weeks, months. Right now, if you actually take a look at what the stock market is doing versus what cryptocurrency is doing, take a look at the long charts, the history charts, and see if you can point anything out, if you notice anything specific. I'm just going to leave that open-ended. Anyway, so first news article. Facebook coin, the FaceCoin. No, Facebook's FaceCoin will be nothing like Bitcoin or even a cryptocurrency. Really. Facebook, Telegram, and Signal are reportedly planning to mint their own digital coins for their platform, but their centralized nature means that they won't be censorship resistant, decentralized, and secure by design, unlike Bitcoin. Nice try, Facebook, but FaceCoin won't be a cryptocurrency. Social media giants are now jumping on the cryptocurrency bandwagon with plans to introduce a cryptocurrency to their billions of users, according to tech journalists Nathaniel Popper and Mike Isaac. The internet outfits, including Facebook, Telegram, and Signal, are planning to roll out new cryptocurrencies over the next year that are meant to allow users to send money to contacts on their messaging systems like a Venmo or PayPal that can move across international borders. So it seems like what they're trying to do is get different types or easier ways of moving money around. So instead of just, instead of putting a link or getting with Venmo or PayPal and putting a link and integrating it into their systems, they want to try to have a cryptocurrency-like type of coin, I guess. So we'll see how that goes for them. To this end, for example, Facebook has recently been recruiting blockchain experts, including a technical programmer, marketplace payments blockchain. They plan to introduce a digital coin meant for WhatsApp. For WhatsApp's billions of active users might be nearing completion. Popper and Isaac report. Facebook's plans to introduce a digital coin meant for. Facebook project is far enough along that the social networking giant has held conversations with cryptocurrency exchanges about selling the Facebook coin to consumers, said 4 people briefed on the negotiations. Moreover, Telegram is developing a cryptocurrency for use by its over 200 million active users. Another privacy-focused messaging app, Signal, is also developing a digital coin called MobileCoin. So we're seeing all these coins pop up all over the place. Are they going to be on exchanges and worth investing in to see them increase in price? We don't know yet. They might end up being stable token, like Tether, a stable coin. So it'll be interesting to find out what happens with all this. New tokens will be independent to some degree. Nevertheless, these companies appear to be working on digital coins that could exist on a decentralized network of computers, independent to some degree of the companies that created them. However, these cryptocurrencies, by being to some degree under the control of the companies that created them, will not be able to match Bitcoin, which no one controls. This means that Facebook will never achieve full independence from any government company or financial service provider, nor will they have an anonymous creator who may no longer exist. Digital tokens minted by any company will be centrally planned. Their supply will not be hard capped, and they will not be an open class neutral monetary system. In other words, FaceCoin, Gram, MobileCoin are a non-starter, just like their JPM coin counterpart. Can Facebook, Telegram, and Signal create a successful digital token? Don't hesitate to let us know in the comments below. And you can comment on this video as well if you'd like to. Let me know your thoughts, comments, concerns, what you think, because in the cryptocurrency community, the more thoughts and the more input that we all put into everything, disagree, agree, whatever, it just kind of helps each other out, So Cryptopia says not that much crazy. Well, I guess there kind of is a lot of news actually, but I just want to go over a couple basic points in news. Nothing too crazy tonight. Bitcoin proponent. There are going to be more state-sponsored cryptocurrencies because cash is going to be eradicated. Now this has to, who said this? And Andreas Antonopoulos, the author of the Mastering Bitcoin and a well-known Bitcoin proponent, spoke about state-sponsored cryptocurrency during the recent Q&A video uploaded on YouTube. Here he discussed whether it's a good idea to have these currencies or whether it's better to accept the duality of fiat cryptocurrencies. So basically in this article, I'm not going to read the whole thing and bore you guys with reading it word by word, but he basically talks about how what would happen if we had, different cryptocurrencies for each state versus, one form of fiat or one form of crypto to pay for things. But that's the thing. There's how many cryptocurrencies right now? Litecoin, Bitcoin. Forget it. I'll be here all night listing them. So you have Bitcoin that people use to make payments with. You have Litecoin that people use to make payments with. You have, there's different ones. So it's not. I don't know. If each state did it, it definitely wouldn't be decentralized. So, but yeah, the link is up here if you guys want to check it out. What I really want to talk about was the hard fork, the Ethereum hard fork. So, what happened with the Ethereum hard fork? It did not split. A lot of people were saying that was going to split into another coin, unless it still may. But the way a split happens, when you have a coin split, basically what happens is the cryptocurrency, when it upgrades, when the blockchain upgrades, it's upgraded, but people are still using the other road. So that's when you have a split. But when everybody upgrades, you don't have that split to a different coin. So yeah, we didn't have it seems to be doing well. The upgrade of Constantinople and St. Petersburg, they seem to be doing pretty well. From right now, as far as I know, there haven't been any hiccups. Let's see here. Ethereum hard fork updates. Ethereum Constantinople hard fork is nearing. We know that. It's really hard to find information on this too. I don't know if you guys, ladies and gentlemen, have been looking to see information on it, or to find it, but it's pretty difficult. It's like the same 4 articles over and over. Ethereum's Constantinople hard fork goes live today. The road to ETH 2.0 begins. So, Especially because finally it's a long and bumpy road. Development team is ready to launch the long-awaited Constantinople upgrade. The hard fork. See, this is before it even upgraded. So I will continue to research this and keep you guys updated on it. I'm not going to bore you with going through the articles that you've probably seen already, because this was a huge piece of news in the cryptocurrency world. But moving on, Ethereum Classic. Could we see a boom? Could we see a bigger, higher price point very shortly? We could. Next few, maybe weeks or months. If you take a look at it, this is a chart that Chris did, or Chryptofer, if you want to check him out on TradingView. He's under C Cola 1214. But he made this chart up, and this is Ethereum Classic. So it's basically looking like it's a potential double bottom here. It's looking like we're on the right path as long as we can keep that support. Let's go to his comments here real quick. Check out his many rookie traders such as myself last year. He was trading like a maniac last year, learning a lot, reading a lot of books, educating himself. But anyway, many rookie traders fail to realize the power of the log button, which puts these trends into a better perspective. This is especially important because crypto is so volatile. Chart here identifies potential few reversal patterns forming. If correct, we have a 2019 trend line in bold. Major resistance lines are identified. December 2018 saw the highest volume spike in many altcoins history throughout the market on the monthly. Bear market may be over. It will be interesting what price action is to come. Ethereum Constantinople may play a part in the fundamentally along with XRP creating cryptocurrency buzz on Coinbase. Yes, XRP and Coinbase, that is huge as well. So if you look at this chart here, and I was examining this a little bit earlier, and it does look like we are starting to see something here. I mean, our high was roughly, and it was about $40. Yeah, $40 was the high for Ethereum Classic back in January of 18. So I mean, yeah, about a little over a year ago. Yep. So we'll see what happens with this. I will be keeping an eye on this, but hopefully we see some movement soon. I mean, if you take a look at it, Ethereum Classic is in. Where are we at? Where's Ethereum Classic? No, it's down there pretty far, but I actually went through the whole entire Ethereum Classic white paper and read the whole thing, and I liked what it had to offer. So, like I always say, what do I always tell you guys? Research, research, research. Read, don't just buy these coins when they're cheap for no apparent reason. But the max supply of Ethereum Classic is 210 million. We're looking at 108 million, so roughly a little more than half is circulating right now. With a market cap of 466 and a half, almost and a half million. So, and it is marked number 18. It is ranked number 18. So I passed it right up. I didn't even see it on there. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. $4.30 just about. So that'll be interesting. Check coin market cap one more time here. And we're looking at a 38.66 for Bitcoin, $135 for Ethereum, XRP is 31 cents, and there is a pretty big gap. Wait a minute. Is it these? Not too much of a gap between XRP and Ethereum. EOS is sitting at $3.59. Huge gap between EOS and XRP. Not that much of a gap between Litecoin and EOS. Litecoin sitting at $49, still holding strong. Bitcoin Cash, $132. Binance, $11.58. Like I said, it's only been a couple minutes. Nothing's really going to move that fast. If it does, then we must have some whales jumping in the ocean or something. But jumping into the market. 4 cents for Cardano. I will be coming out with a couple different videos as far as charting and stuff like that. But as for now, I just wanted to go over those couple little news articles and talk about the Ethereum hard fork. And I have a big question for everybody. Who thinks Bitcoin bottomed already? If you think Bitcoin has bottomed right around 3,132 or $3,123, right around that area, let me know in the comments, because that is an interesting subject. A lot of people don't think it bottomed yet. A lot of people do. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think Bitcoin's bottom was right around here? I can get the cursor where I want it. Was that Bitcoin's bottom? A little lower than that. I just can't get the cursor on there. Or has it not bottomed yet? Will this be its bottom again? Will it hit 23? Will it hit 1188? I've heard so many different things. And it'll be interesting to see this all play out. So leave what you have to say in the comments, and don't forget to like the video, click the subscribe button, keep you updated with all the news that I can possibly throughout the week or on the weekends. And everybody have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the weekend.